Hey YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're going to take a look at a Transformers Universe figure, and it's a Legends class, Cosmos. So here we have Cosmos, and you know, he was always one of my favorite mini-bots from G1. Just something about him, I liked him. He was a UFO that kind of looked like a flying hamburger. The voice actor really kind of gave him a very humbled kind of personality, and he always sounded a little Chinese to me, which was kind of strange. But yeah, I just really like this guy for some reason, and I've been looking for this figure for 5 or 6 years, and I've never seen one in the store. I've never seen one in real life. And I was chatting with Caked Up. I just happened to be looking for a protector armor set, upgrade set for my hot rod, and on the Cybertron Cafe, which is a Facebook page for Transformer fans to trade and sell figures, he had found one on there and referred me over to it. So I started talking to the owner. His name was Peter, and he had a custom hot rod figure, the protector trailer, and then he threw in this Cosmos figure to kind of sweeten the deal. And I really appreciate it because I've been wanting this guy for years and years, and just very cool. He does have a Generations figure coming out, and I know that Peter was wanting to get the new one. I'm definitely going to have to get the new one to compare him to this guy, but thanks, Peter. I know you're watching the video. I really appreciate it, and he's definitely mega cool. So here he is in his universe version of his UFO mode, and instead of the little hamburger look, this really kind of has more of a 1950s flying saucer feel, which is pretty cool. Obviously a G1 homage with the paint scheme. We've got the green, he's got the red dot in the middle, he's got the yellow as he did in G1, but we've got this kind of weird tail fin, and it's kind of a soft rubber, which is kind of strange. We also have the addition of this blue paint scheme that goes around that kind of looks like maybe windows that go around the entire top of the dome, and he has lettering, and according to TF Wiki, that is supposed to be Cosmos's name in Cybertronian letters, which is kind of interesting. Why would you fly around with your own name in your native tongue so your enemies could see that? Strange. I don't know. But yeah, I like the slickness to it. I think it's cool. I love how he's a Legends figure, kind of keeps that mini-bot feel. Now the underside, it is kind of smoothed out, but we do have some robot kibble kind of hanging out underneath, but that's okay. I can forgive that. I definitely like this mode, and this is probably the mode that he's going to be in on my shelf. I'm not really sure, but definitely really cool. Very excited to have him in hand. So let's get him in his robot mode and see what we think of that. So here we have Cosmos in his robot mode. And I gotta say, I am digging the robot mode. Definitely very cool. Lots of detail on the guy. He has his kind of classic head sculpt. Let's see if I can get it out of the light there. And he has blue painted eyes, which is kind of nice. He also has a lot of really nice detail around his chest piece here. There is molded in detail on the inside of his arms. He's got his little hands kind of hidden in there. And he is a very, very stable little figure. He likes to stand upright. And of course, I say that, he's going to fall over. There we go. I mean, he looks really, really cool. I definitely dig him. There's an automorph feature. When you push up underneath, his head automatically pops out, which is kind of cool in a Legends class figure. You don't see that too terribly often. The one thing I don't particularly care for is this screw bit here, how you can see that, and this fin really kind of turns into a tail. I wish that would have folded up into the back, or maybe spun around under and did a spin around so you didn't have to see that. That's kind of unfortunate that is there. Now the writing does kind of help the figure a little bit as far as like detail goes. It just kind of makes him look a little bit cooler, and he can get into some pretty decent poses for a little Legends class figure. But all around, yeah, I mean, he looks really, really cool. Is this a figure that you want to add to your collection? Absolutely, as long as you don't pay that much for him. I would probably give as much as $10 easily for this figure. I'm not really sure what he's going for, but being a little Legends class figure, I mean, it is what it is, but he is kind of hard to find. Definitely cool. Trying to get a little bit more detail in there on the head. Yeah, just kind of nice, kind of cool. Definitely a fun figure. If you're looking to pick up mini bots, kind of, you know, new school versions of the old mini bots, he's one to get for sure. Looking forward to the Generations version of him and doing a comparison of the two. So there he is, Cosmos from the Transformers Universe line. Thanks for watching, guys, and look for more videos in the future.